Hey, what's up everybody? Damian Dragon here. This is not the kind of video I usually do, and I'm sorry for the late upload, but this is something I really wanted to get done, and this is something I really wanted to have fun with. So, let me get into a little bit of a story. Usually on this channel, I usually talk about a lot of video games, and video games mainly because this is my primary topic. But I love to tell different kinds of stories and stuff, so let me tell you one. So, when I was a kid, I used to be into fitness. And the reason why fitness is because I enjoyed beating the fuck out of people. So, you should be saying right now, wait, why? Why is Damien telling me this kind of story? Why is Damien, a gamer, talking about fitness? Aren't you supposed to be the opposite? Aren't you supposed to be one of the people who endorses sitting down and enjoying a game? Well, when I was a kid, I was into MMA, extreme MMA. So no, I don't endorse it because I was somebody who tried it, and when I tried it, there was not much for me to say about sitting down and sitting on my ass, because this was the norm for me. Fighting people was the norm for me. So I can show you a thing or two, or I can tell you a thing or two about the whole thing. So let me spin you a tale, and basically the whole thing about this is that this is basically a polite way of saying meh to the whole thing. So, let me tell you the story. Now, when I was a kid, when I was going training with my stepfather at the time, I wasn't allowed to do a lot of fighting with the other kids. Now, for reasons that are beyond me, that I was a very aggressive person. I don't know why. Ladies and gentlemen, just go with it. So, what I did was, I used to go back and tape up my hands, or wrap up my hands, depending on what I had at the time. And I went out to work on one of these things, what's known as training dummies. So, the whole thing about these things are that they allow you to train as much as you want, and on different techniques and different moves. Now, I used these to great effect when I was a kid, and these things are still worth using today. So, the funny thing was, after I was competitively fighting with this thing, I accidentally knocked his head off. And one of the trainers saw this and saw my potential. Now, what they had asked me to do was come and train with the other kids. Now, let me stop you for a second and tell you why this is a bad idea. Now, if you just saw this kid knock a training dummy's head off, and your first instinct is to tell him to come and train with the other kids, there's something wrong. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the picture on screen is what is shown as a rear naked choke. Now, the rear naked choke is a not a blunt choke, but it's a forced submission that is very difficult to get out of. Very many get out of it, and very many know how to counter it. So, basically, the whole thing is that you're literally trying to put your opponent to sleep. So, let me stop for you for a second, and let me tell you something. Let me go back to this other image. Now, imagine let's say a 9-year-old me locking another kid into the submission, which had happened. Now, you might be asking me, you should be fine. And then I have to come back and say, dude, stop. You need to listen. What I did actually do this, I did not understand the word, stop. And this kid did not tap out for the life of him. I didn't know what to do, so I kept it in until he actually submitted. So let me tell you that yeah, this kid passed out. Thanks, Minx. But this kid passed out at very many intervals. And I just left the path of destruction on my way. So, yeah. When they finally got me off of this kid, I sat down and I was like, a play version of meh. So, I blew belt and I just said meh. So, it's so weird. It's a weird story, but hey, it's something I could tell. Sorry for taking so long, guys, but thank you for watching my video. This was a weird one. I really wanted to do this some justice, and this is a late upload, so this is kind of sucky for me. So I'm not going to have a lot of editing in this, or no editing at all, depending on my status at the moment, but this is actually pretty fun. For now, hope you guys really enjoyed this. I took some time out to try to spin a good story for you guys. So let me know down in the comments below if something like that happened to you. Let me know down in the comments what you guys thought of my video. I'd love to hear it. But for now, guys, I want to leave it off with this. Thank you everyone so much for watching the video, and if you guys like it, please smack the like button, show who's boss, and subscribe for Going Dragons so you too may become immortal. But from Damian, Teacher Blanche, Video Games of the World, I will see you Dragonlings in the very next episode. Peace, my friends. Good gaming, happy hunting, and I'll see you Dragonlings back inside the world of gaming. Hope you guys enjoyed today. I'll see you guys next time for some more Damian Dragon action. Peace.